Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, I only have 5 subscribers. So that means I'm either not doing good or I just started. And I haven't been doing this for long. As a matter of fact, the account has been there for a while. Just couldn't find the time to consistently do a video. But today I'm on the road, so I'm saying why not just put on the camera and drive and talk. Whatever comes to your mind. So the name of the channel is Voice Wave TV. And basically I am a person who loves the outdoors. I like to go to parks. I just love to hear the sound of nature. Birds chirping. All type of different animals showing up. I enjoy that type of atmosphere. Where I'm from, the country that I'm from, I was always into, the outdoors. One of my favorite things to do as a young man growing up was to plant. I like to plant stuff. I enjoy farming. I love to plant a seed and in a couple of days come back and see a little bud, a little shoot. I love stuff like that. I'm the type of person that I'm not so much the talkative type. But when I'm forced to talk, that's when I talk. But apart from that, I just a quiet person. And for all of you who didn't know that, a couple of days ago was my birthday. The 24th of September was my birthday. And I am assuming that people that born in September has that type of behavior. Very humble, laid back. Type of personality. But apart from, the outdoors, hanging out, I like to listen to music, not all the time, but that's one of my hobbies. When I'm in the mood, I go with music. I love singing. I like to sing. I do that a little bit too, as well. But today, I just want to give God thanks for life, It's an amazing feeling to be alive. To be able to breathe, to be able to have the ability to move your limbs, the ability to see, to hear, to comprehend. we just have to give God thanks. But here is a question that I always struggle with, right? In spite of all the success that we may accomplish in this life, if life was designed in a way where each person would have the option to be born or not to be born, knowing exactly what their future would be, if you know what your future would be before you were born, what would you, and you had a choice to either be born or not to be born, what would your answer be? Let me know in the comment section. Because when I look at so many things that people go through in life, people with money, don't want nothing in this life because they have it all financially. Come on, you're going or you're not going? Come on. Yeah. So I'm just saying, what would your answer be? You see people suffering in so many different ways. Incurable diseases, loss of a limb, mentally incapable to differentiate between right or wrong. If you saw all that before you were born, and the choice was yours to decide on whether or not to be born, what would be that answer? When I look at life, I'm like, what is the ultimate level of satisfaction or enjoyment? I see people going on cruise, going on vacation, and enjoy themselves, but came back home miserable. So the question is, what is it that is in this life that when you attain it, you can say that you have accomplished the greatest thing that this life could offer.